All right. Well, it is sunny and 60 degrees this morning. It's about glorious. Come on, Bravo. Come on, let's go. And then we're supposed to, our high today is 79, so up near 80. And then thunderstorms starting this evening, and I think going on for a couple of days. Although right now the forecast isn't for very much accumulation. But yesterday, Bravo and I took 2 walks yesterday because he was alone for quite a while during the day. Well, I wasn't there. He wasn't alone, but the 2 cats evidently aren't so good at giving out treats and things like that, so he still seems to prefer me. They don't take him for walks. But we took 2 walks. He did not complain. And, but he does have a bit of a sixth sense about when I'm going to be running errands or anything like that. And he just stretches out. Come on, further down, further down. Stretches out across my lap like he's going to hold me down. There you go. That's a good spot. Yeah, that's a good spot. And, no, thought I heard something. I give him these chews. Dentistix, maybe. They're from Pedigree, and I'm really tend to not be a fan of Pedigree products, but I think I had gotten these to try for, I don't know why, maybe they were on sale at Chewy or something like that. And anyway, he loves them, and I haven't seen any ill effects. He just gets one, I don't know, maybe once or twice a month. It's usually the most that he's left alone. But anyway, yesterday he got a double whammy because I filled his treat ball and gave him a Dentistix. And usually I just give him a Dentistix. I enjoy the treat ball when I'm there. I love watching him knocking it around. Oh good, there are 2 of you. Morning doves. Always makes me a little sad when I see only one. Okay, let's go. But yeah, I went with a friend who does not drive. And her grandmother used to drive her all the time, but now her grandmother, what'd you find? Is that poo or a slug? Yeah, I think it's poo. Oh, no, I bet that's some of that asphalt. I don't know what that is. But anyway, and now her grandmother is living with dementia and doesn't drive anymore. And so anyway, so we all, and the grandmother did not want to get out of the house. Has some depression going on there, common with dementia. Okay, over here. Common with dementia. And I let the granddaughter know I'd already planned on leaving early enough that if the grandmother did not want to go, that I would help her get her dressed and loaded. And evidently threat of that was enough. So the 3 of us went for our outing and had an incredibly wonderful time. And granddaughter had put makeup on her grandmother and everything, and she just looked lovely. She's lost so much weight over the last 3 or 4 years. That, she appears rather frail, and because she's not moving, she's not steady on her feet at all. Because her size isn't disproportionate to her height. I mean, it's really not her weight. But her not moving has really had an impact on her steadiness. But anyway, we had a very good time. Lots of laughs. But whenever I got back, Mr. Bravo was quite happy to see me. I think he cussed a gallon. Because I do keep a puppy pad out for him. And he will use it. But he made it yesterday and did not. And boy, but he stood balanced on 3 legs for a long time whenever we went at it. As soon as I got back. But anyway, after a chew stick and treat ball, if his tummy's a little bit off this morning, I'm not at all surprised. Scoot over. There you go. What? Well, what is it? Yeah, that's going to be yuck. Come on. Come on, we're going to leave anything alone. If you want to pee on it, that's fine. Hurry up. Bravo. Come on. Well, look at you walking through the grass clippings. Like they're not even there. Come on. But I did agree yesterday, a number of people have agreed over the years to teach the granddaughter how to drive. And for the first time in all these years, I did. I yesterday agreed to teach her to drive. And we will get that done. Because she needs to not be handicapped, which leaves you very vulnerable in American society and in rural America to not know how to drive. My parents knew that whenever I was very young. Whoa, you took off like a bullet there, buddy. Oh, well, now that's a location. Why did you wait till there? Okay. Hold on. Hold on. I see a big stick. Yeah, let's use a stick. Wait, piece of bark. Hey, first we're going to shorten this. Okay, let's get a piece of bark. Over here. We got to move your poo. Hey. Oops, maybe not bark. Well, I'm making a mess. I don't know which is worse, Bravo, losing the gravel or having some poo that's going to wash away tonight. Come on now, you can help by not fighting me. Maybe we need to bring a shovel. Need to pay attention. Stay still. You stay still. Stay still. What if I use my shoe and we do a little shovel? That works. Come here. Come on. Hey, hey, come on. What we left should not be causing anybody any kind of stepping, walking trauma. There we go. Okay, let's go. Let's go. No, come on. By the time we're done, poo on my shoes should be gone. That was quite the surprise, buddy. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, let's go. It's a leaf. So anyway, I didn't get any knitting done yesterday. Whenever I got back, I was pretty tired. And not that knitting does not enliven me in many ways. I just felt like laying down, which I did. But I dialed around a little bit for something to watch. And something that was in my watch list on Amazon, because I had watched the previews, looked right up my alley, and it was The English. And it was one season. It turns out it's a complete series. It's a mini series is what it is. And, which they call something else now. Limited series is what Netflix calls them. Okay, over here. And, anyway, it has Emily Blunt, and the actor whose name I don't remember, but I do remember what I knew him from, which is Twilight series. He plays Sam. And he was extraordinary, because he didn't play much of a role, really, in Twilight, but he was extraordinary in this series. And Emily Blunt, well, she was Emily Blunt plus, because wow, she gave a hell of a performance. And honestly, I like her anyway. But it was good enough I stayed up too damn late and finished the entire thing. Okay, let's go. Brutal, and it was brutal and harsh, and there was enough progress and then backstory, rotating, that it was a really evolving story where it pulls you in because you want to know what is the backstory. And the first, one of the first scenes, it's in the first episode, there's somebody that I think is just this total bad guy and later learned that he's really not at all, and was in fact a victim, horrified by some other people's behavior. But anyway, it's very good where Native Americans, American Indians are concerned. Good in that I think it gave some doses of reality. Come on, let's go, Bravo. Let's go. That's enough grazing for now. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. There you go. Bravo, come on. Let's go. That's a boy. Oh, buddy, come on. No, let's go. You can graze when we're done. We'll take some grass inside. There you go. Quickly. Are you going to eat some more, graze some more? Hurry up. I think that's the kind you like. Yeah. He plays Sam Uli, I think, on Twilight, in the Twilight series. But yeah, he was so good. Had no idea just how what a good actor he was. Okay, let's go. So I'm glad he got that opportunity. And truth is, so many of the extraordinary Native actors are getting really, really old. So it's good to see some others coming up. Because, gee whiz, for the last 40 years I've been seeing the same ones. Okay, we gotta make progress. There you go. Come on, Bravo, now come on. Okay, you sniffed up the bridge. Let's go. Attaboy. There's one actor whose name I can't recall, and one of my favorite roles he ever played was in Thunderheart. Oh my goodness. What am I thinking? Van? Oh geez. He just made a video. He just made a documentary of his life. See his face? Kilmer. Val Kilmer. Come on, come on. In the movie Thunderheart. And the native that was in that movie with him has been in a gazillion things. But in that one, I loved his character. He was so damn funny. And he played it so well. But anyway, I saw him in something not too long ago. He's on up there. didn't want to miss that branch. Jungle birds. And we went to lunch. My friends and I went to lunch yesterday at a Mexican restaurant down in the small city we had traveled to. And the meals that my friends got looked wonderful. One of my favorite things that I have eaten everywhere, from a bunch of places in Mexico to Texas to California, and my favorite is chili rellenos. And when they are done well, they are awesome. When they're not, they're not. And come on now, Bravo. You know, in this place, I don't know. We got to the door and it's like, as long as we don't need a reservation, you know, I'm good with it. Oh, darn, there was still some glass there, buddy. I didn't see it. And we didn't. However, wow. Like I said, their food looked fantastic. They loved it. Mine, I got something simple, okay? My appetite's gone down a lot, so I got something very simple, and they had a little create your own, so I chose a chili relleno and a beef enchilada on the recommendation of the Mexican waitress. She told me, which I usually do ask, what her favorite things are on the menu. She told me, but both of those were a lot more than I wanted. And the lunch was my friend's treat, okay? All of that plays a role. And anyway, the red sauce on my enchilada and chili relleno tasted like damn Chef Boyardee red sauce. Seriously. I'm probably going to call them today because I have eaten... Bravo, now stop. I have eaten tamales out of crock pots in New Mexico at a truck stop whose sauce was 10 times better than this place, okay? They really need to... I've been to cities on both coasts of Mexico. Nothing. Okay, revolting. I mean, come on, that's enough. But I also was a guest. So I did not say anything to my friend, nor did I have the opportunity to say anything to management or anything. But damn. I'm not kidding. I have gotten Mexican items off of family restaurants in New England that were better than this place. I mean, like I said, my friends' dishes, they looked very good. But they also didn't order traditional items. Come on. I guess one way to put it, Taco Bell is more authentic than this place was. Over here. All right. Hopefully he has an answer for us about our electricity.